In this video, we will be studying real numbers. That is the first chapter of 10th standard syllabus. So, in this chapter, it is divided into 6 parts. That is, first one is introduction about the chapter. Then, Euclid's division lemma, the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, revisiting irrational numbers, revisiting rational numbers and their decimal expansion, then summary. So, in introduction part, what we will be studying in this chapter? So, we are studying two important properties of positive integers. Two important properties of positive integers. What are those important properties? One is Euclid's division lemma, other one is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. These two are very important. So let us consider Euclid's division lemma. Euclid is a famous mathematician. What is a lemma? Lemma is the proven statement which is used to prove another theorem. So here Euclid's division lemma. With this, it is also developed as Euclid's division algorithm. Algorithm means it contains the systematic steps. If we follow those steps, we will get the solution for one problem. Here Euclid's division algorithm. Division means this is associated with divisibility of positive integers. What is Euclid's division lemma? Suppose let us consider one simple example of division 42. If we divide this one by 4, I will take 7 just for simplicity 7. So 7 better we will take 8. Okay, 8 6 are 48. So 52 minus 48 is 4. Simple division it is. So this is called as divisor. This is called as divisor and this is dividend. You all know this dividend. This is quotient. This is remainder. Okay. I have taken this example means in this one easily will understand what is divisor, dividend, quotient and remainder. And we know that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. I will denote this one by R plus remainder. That is 8 6 are 48 plus 4 is equal to 52. Suppose this number I will take as A, this is B and this quotient denoted by Q and remainder denoted by R. Then this relation becomes A is equal to divisor is B, quotient is Q plus remainder is R. This is nothing but Euclid's division algorithm. It is divisibility and this one is remainder. So Euclid's division lemma is A is equal to BQ plus R. Here suppose if remainder is 0, then these two will be factors of A. These two will be factors of A. For example, here 52 is there. 52 is equal to 8 into 6 plus 4. Okay. Suppose here 64 is there. 64. 8 8s are 64. Here you will get 0. Then this becomes 8 8s are and here it is 64. So these two are factors of 64. This one is important. A is equal to BQ plus R. It is division, Euclid's division lemma. What are the applications of Euclid's division lemma? By using this Euclid's division division lemma, we can find out HCF of two numbers, HCF of 2 or 3 numbers also. This is the application of this lemma. Next comes the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Okay, this is the first theorem of arithmetic. In this theorem, we use this theorem to find out, or else first you know what are composite numbers. Composite numbers means the number which are having more than 2 factors. It is called as composite numbers. So these composite numbers factors, if you find out factors, then definitely they will be prime factors. Prime factors. So this fundamental theorem of arithmetic is associated with composite number and its prime factors. What are the applications of this theorem? This theorem is very important to find out. First one, to prove, first application is to prove irrationality of numbers. Irrationality of numbers. We know that root 2, root 3, root 5, these are all irrational numbers. But how will you prove this? So to prove the irrationality of these numbers, we use this theorem. And what is the second application of this? Second application of this is when a number is irrational, then by using this number, we can find out when the decimal expansion of that number is repeating and non-repeating. By using this theorem, we can find out that also. So these are the two important applications of this theorem. Whenever you study some concept in mathematics, then you should know why we are studying that. What is the use of that? So now you know the application. Okay, then you can solve the problems here. I repeat, Euclid's division lemma is used to find out highest common factor of positive integers, and the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, it is used to prove the irrationality of irrational numbers, and we will get to know the decimal expansion of irrational numbers. That is when its decimal after how many terms that expansion will be repeating or terminating. That can be obtained by using this theorem. Next is revisiting irrational numbers. It is nothing but proving the irrationality by using this. Here we will solve the problems. In this one, you know, in the previous class, you know how to locate an irrational number on the number line. Next part is the decimal expansion or irrationality of that number is to be proved. Next is revisiting rational numbers and their decimal expansion. It is also done with using the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Lastly, summary. It is important. Summary. In this summary, you have to write down or you have to understand what you have studied, where it is applied. In detail, you have to write down the summary. In this way, this chapter goes. Next class, we will consider the Euclid's division lemma. Thank you. If you like it, then share, subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.